Devolution of the Soul by Bruce Subritsky. I can't do it, the young soldier declared unsteadily, his voice filled with dread and doubt.
But this is what you were trained for, cadet.
The sergeant barked in exasperation.
The creature you just killed was its father, and one day it will grow to be a serpent, just like his daddy. And not just any serpent, either. No, trust me, son. These animals have very long memories and never forgive. It will hunt you and all of your children, and your mother, and your father, and brothers, and sisters.
But just look into its eyes. How can something so evil look so innocent and afraid?
You fool. Didn't you learn anything at the academy? It's not what it is, it's what it will become. Put it down right now, and become the soldier you were trained to be.
I'm sorry, but I simply can't do it. I mean, just look at it. I swear it's starting to cry.
Those aren't tears, you idiot. That's just beastly sweat. The thing's been running around naked in the sun all day, so what else do you expect?
The soldier stared closely at the muddy streaks running down the young child's face. But I mean to say, the poor little thing looks thirsty. Should I not give it something to drink first? The sergeant's expression became incredulous.
And waste our precious water on this filthy little beast? Are you out of your God-damned mind? We still have a long journey ahead of us. No, save the water for the humans, lest you are absolutely determined to see us die on this God-forsaken hellscape.
Hellscape, you say? Didn't President Trunk say he wanted to build a casino here and turn this place into the new Las Vegas? Sergeant Rahab snorted derisively.
Like I said, a godless hellscape. Allow me to let you in on a little secret, Private Iscariot. Damien Trunk is not a true believer, and although the witless fool is incapable of comprehending it, what we have here is a scenario where the tail very much wags the dog. No, the man is nothing but a useful idiot, and little more than a pawn in a much bigger game.
But this land is sacred, Iscariot protested emphatically.
No, you moron. It's life that is truly sacred. But I'll deny it if you ever tell them I said that.
Sergeant Rahab now stared appraisingly at the soldier standing in front of him.
You really are quite the lost cause, aren't you? Look, the creature will die anyway without anything to look after it. You will be doing it a kindness, I assure you. So just hurry up and get it done, will you? Believe me, son, the longer you wait, the harder it will become.
The soldier said nothing for a very long moment, before then wordlessly handing his gun to the sergeant.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Grow some balls and shoot this filthy little beast, or else I swear I will take this gun and kill the both of you. Don't think that I won't.
The soldier retrained his gun onto the infant creature, but as he stared into its wide, uncomprehending eyes, still he found he could not do it. Please, sir, through all the filth and decay, I swear when I look into its eyes, I can see its eternal soul. Sergeant Rahab angrily grabbed the gun, planted his boot heavily on the neck of the beast, and then shot 3 quick rounds into its head. The ground immediately began to turn red.
You really are a truly pathetic little creature, Private Iscariot, scarcely even worthy of the uniform. I am ashamed to even call you my comrade. Now get out of my sight, you pathetic little worm.
Despite the commander's withering words, Iscariot did not avert his eyes. He could not help but feel the small child now seemed so serenely peaceful. It was as if it had at last shed the fear that possessed its infant soul just moments prior. I think this young boy is with God now. Iscariot muttered to himself quietly, not as a question, but as a simple statement of fact.
And what exactly does a traitor like you know about God?
Sergeant Rahab retorted contemptuously that his name, all too often, is used in the service of Satan. Iscariot replied very simply. As his gaze now reluctantly returned to the sergeant, he was startled to discover the lidded eyes of a snake staring back at him. "My God, what have you become?" Iscariot gasped with genuine horror blossoming across his face.
Exactly what I needed to be, you naive little idiot. Look, Iscariot, to kill an animal you must first become one. But why am I not even remotely surprised that such a coward as yourself is incapable of seeing the truth of it?
The clothes of Sergeant Rahab now fell heavily to the ground, and with no hands to hold it, so too did the gun. The scaled, slithering body of the sergeant began to snake its way through the blood on the floor. "I don't understand," the soldier said in shocked bewilderment. "You look almost identical to the serpent I killed when we first entered this house."
What the hell are you talking about? I'm nothing even remotely like it.
The sergeant exclaimed angrily, sounding genuinely insulted.
No, I seriously think you need to invest in a better pair of glasses. Trust me, I've literally killed thousands of those hideous little creatures, and I'm telling you, Iscariot, if you don't do the deed, then every single one of them turns into something just like me.
The soldier paused briefly to consider the sergeant's words very carefully before replying. "I apologize profusely, Sergeant Rahab, but it's just not in me to be anything else than human." The serpent set its piercing eyes upon the young soldier.
Well, let's just wait till they kill someone you truly love, and then we will both get to learn just how human you really are.
Private Iscariot looked upon the serpent with genuine sadness in his eyes. "Well, I truly hope I am never put to the test, because becoming something like you would surely be a fate worse than death." Iscariot let out a long, slow sigh. "So, anyway, what are we going to do now?" The sergeant's tongue flicked in and out rapidly before replying.
I don't know about you, Iscariot, but I, for one, fully intend to eat my own tail.